All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I would like to give all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Chakodash, the Wanasai elders and apostles of Great Meals and the Do It Well. And salutations and blessings to you, Akim, now pushing this word with truth, sincerity, and charity, and risk your lives to do so. So today I want to get into this quick lesson. We're going to title it, Remember Job. All right, remember the suffering and the things that Job went through in his latter end for enduring those things and not forsaking Yahweh Ba'ashem Shai, not turning his back on the Lord, which is a great example for us to follow, man. All right, even though if we go through the sufferings and the afflictions that we go through on a day-to-day basis, at the end of the day, as long as we trust in the Lord and keep our faith confident in Yahweh Ba'ashem Shai, we're going to be good, man. The Lord got our back. He's going to reward us with marvelous things. He's going to protect us, man. He's going to find a way to get us up out of whatever situation that we may be in. But we have to endure it and just, as the scripture say, constantly endure and cleave unto the Lord. And that second Esdras, that's Sirach, the second chapter. So when you first do, I'm going to jump to it. This is James chapter 5 and verse 10. It says, "Take, my brethren, the prophets, who have spoken in the name of Yahweh, for an example of suffering, affliction, and of patience." And not only Job, but look at all the men of the Lord. Right, they had to go through certain things, man. All right, like Daniel in the lion's den. He had to be up in that lion's den and have that patience. All right, 6 days to wait for the Lord to come and deliver him from those hungry lions. Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. Right, he had to suffer that affliction of being thrown in that fiery furnace. All right, for not bowing down to that golden image and keeping their faith and their power, Yahweh Ba'ashem Shai. And guess what? The Lord delivered them from that fire. Right, in the same way with Daniel, the Lord delivered him from that lion's den. So all those that trust in the Lord, at the end of the day, you're gonna be delivered. You're gonna be protected. Let me grab this right quick. Now, whatever affliction that you may be going through, whether it be body elements, or dealing with family members, man, or your wife, your kids, your job, whatever it is, man, the Lord is gonna pull us through all of that and may give us a greater latter end, as He did with Job. So this is Sirach 2 and verse 10. It says, "Look at the generations of old and see." All right, so you can read all throughout the scriptures of our forefathers and see and read. "Did ever any trust in Yahweh and was confounded? Or did any abide in his fear and was forsaken? Or whom did he ever despise that called upon him?" All right, look at Hebrews the 11th chapter, the whole chapter, man. All right, all those that had faith in Yahweh Ba'ashem Shai, they were rewarded. They were delivered, So we're coming in that same stead. Things written aforetime were written for our learning, so that we can move in that same vibration, that same spirit. All right, that those ancient men and women as well, all right, followed and had faith in Yahweh Ba'ashem Shai, and they were not confounded. They were not forsaken. They were not despised by the Lord. They were protected and they were delivered by Yahweh Ba'ashem Shai. All right, look at Noah as an example in that Hebrews 11th chapter, which Lord willing, let me just grab that. Hebrews 11 and verse 7 says, "By faith, Noah, being warned of Yahweh of things not seen as yet, moved with fear, prepared an ark to the saving of his house, by the which he condemned the world and became heir of the righteous, which is by faith." So Noah was delivered, all right, by Yahweh Ba'ashem Shai, because he hearkened unto the Lord. He had fear. He had fear of the Lord, all right, knowing that the Lord was going to bring that rain. He's going to bring that destruction to the planet Earth, man. So guess what? He moved with that fear. He prepared an ark, and he saved his household, man. Saved those that hearken unto what he was saying. All right, what Yahweh Ba'ashem Shai was saying through Noah. They hearkened and they were delivered. So the same thing in these times, man. As long as you trust in the Lord and you have faith in Yahweh Ba'ashem Shai to the very end, no matter what he may be putting you through, and he is going to deliver you and he is going to reward you. James 5 and 11 says, "Behold, we count them happy which endure." Behold, we count them happy which endure. All right, so if you endure these things, you're going to be happy, man, because you're going to be blessed by the Lord. And you're going to get the fountains of life, everlasting life. And you're going to get 100-fold, man, as long as we endure all these things. "Ye have heard of the patience of Job, and have seen the end of Yahweh, that Yahweh is very pitiful and of tender mercy." All right, so the Lord is a very merciful power, man. Whatever he puts us through, he can deliver us and bring us through it. It just, He puts us through these things to test us. Go back to this Sirach 2:1. My son, if thou come to serve Yahweh, prepare thy soul for temptation. So if you come to serve the Lord, you come to put this yoke upon your neck. You must understand that temptations are going to come, man. Man, you're going to go through some shit, but what? Set thy heart aright and constantly endure. So, you come to serve Yahweh Shema Shai, those temptations come. Them demons, they try to come into your mind, man, and try to tempt you to make you want to try to go off, all right, do worldly things, man. You just have to constantly endure it. You have to fight it. You have to not give into it. You may be broke. You may be broke, but you knew how to hustle back in the world. You know how to sell drugs. You know how to pimp bitches or whatever it may be. This is just an example. But you may know how to do those things, but that is wicked. That's evil, man. And you can't let that temptation seep into your mind and you give into that. You just have to constantly endure and trust in Yahweh Shema Shai. It says that make not haste in time of trouble. So yeah, you just have to endure it. You just got to know, all right, the Lord wants me to go through the situation. Hey, let me what's the word I'm looking for? Let me recompose myself, be patient and just keep on walking. Keep on going, man. Keep on doing what Yahweh Shema Shai has set me up to do. All right, whether you be a prophet, or a helper of the prophet. All right, you going through something, you just got to just continue to do your job, man. All right, not forsake the Lord. And not look at the Lord as trying to destroy you, but he's trying to better you. It says, cleave unto him and depart not away, that thou mayest be increased at thy last end. Because the Lord is trying to increase us. He's trying to make us better and acceptable men unto him. Not destroy us. He's trying to make us better. Remember Job. Job was afflicted by the Lord. Lord killed his whole family, man. Killed his cattle. All right. Took his wife away from him, man. Put an evil spirit upon his wife. Put boils on his body, man. And Job, what did Job say? Job 13:15. It says, though he slay me, yet will I trust in him, but I will maintain my own ways before him. So Job didn't forsake Yahweh Shema Shai, even though the Lord was plaguing him, slaying him, putting him through things, man. Mental distress and all type of other shit. All right, the things that we go through, but we ain't going through it like Job is going through it, but he had a different spirit upon him. And every man has their own measure of temptations that the Lord is going to put them through, because every man has their own measure of faith. So whatever the Lord is putting you through, you can get through it, man. But you have to just constantly endure. And as it says, verse 4, Sirach 2:4 says, whatsoever is brought upon thee, take cheerfully. You just have to take these things cheerfully. Like they say, take it on the chin, man, and keep going. Just got to take it on the chin and keep going. If you ain't being knocked out, man, keep on going and keep fighting. It says, and be patient when thou art changed to a low estate. So you change to a low estate, the Lord takes things away from you. All right. And he may put body elements upon you, man, and they have your bodily ailments upon you and make you feel like shit, man. But you just got to keep on fighting. You just got to keep on going, man. Because the Lord is only trying to make us better. He's only trying to make us acceptable men and testing us to see if we really about this truth and see if we really about him, man. Because it says what? That wisdom will take us through crooked ways. Let me see. Is that Sirach? Yeah, Sirach 4:17. It says, for at the first she will walk with him by crooked ways. So when you first get this wisdom, this knowledge and understanding of Yahweh Shema Shai, and you're going to go through crooked ways, man. You're going to go through things. Your family members may look at you funny. Those that you dearly love, man, your mother, your father, they're going to start to hate you because you serve Yahweh Shema Shai. Your best friend is going to turn their back on you, man. And it says, and bring fear and dread upon him and torment him with her discipline. And yeah, you're going to have to cut certain things off that you like to do, that your flesh likes to do, man. You have to put those things to the wayside. All right, and understand that serving Yahweh Shema Shai is the best thing to do, and not leaning to your flesh. And that'll torment you, man. That'll torment your mind. It says, until she may trust his soul and try him by her laws. All right, so the wisdom is going to do this to you until it can trust you, until the Lord can trust you. And it's going to be a constant thing until the very end, man. You just have to endure everything that the Lord is putting us through. But the more we be put through, the more we become stronger. All right, that's that Romans, the 5th chapter. The more we be put through, man, the stronger we're going to become in the spirit of the Lord. So this is Sirach 2:5. It says, for gold is tried in fire, and acceptable men in the furnace of adversity. So such as gold is tried in the fire to see if it's actually a valuable, precious metal, or a precious piece of gold, man. You're going to get off all that dross. You're going to get off all that, that garbage that's on top of it, that dross, man, the undesirable things. All right. Then you're going to see that gold. All right. Yes, this is something that's acceptable. This is something that's, perfect. Something that I want, man. And that's what the Lord is doing to us, putting us through the furnace of adversity to see if we're acceptable men. As long as we endure these things, man, we just have to endure it. So this is Job 42 and verse 10. It says, and Yahweh turned the captivity of Job when he prayed for his friends. Also, Yahweh gave Job twice as much as he had before. So the Lord took those plagues up off of Job, that punishment that he had upon him, man. And he gave Job twice as much as he had before, man, because Job endured all the things that Yahweh Shema Shai put him through. He endured it. He never lost his confidence and faith in the Lord. And that's the same thing that we're going through right now, man. Things be taken away from us, and we go through, hell on so many levels, man. But guess what? As long as we endure and keep our works unto the end, the Lord got us, man. He's gonna give us a 100-fold. All right, He's gonna give us 100-fold of everything that we have lost. It says, then came there unto him all his brethren and all his sisters and all they that had been of his acquaintance before, and did eat bread with him in his house, and they bemoaned him and comforted him over all the evil that Yahweh had brought upon him. Every man also gave him a piece of money, and every one an earring of gold. It says, so Yahweh blessed the latter end of Job more than the beginning, for he had 14,000 sheep, 6,000 camels, and 1,000 yoke of ox, and 1,000 she asses. And it says he had also 7 sons and 3 daughters. So the Lord totally blessed Job, man, and gave him everything that he lost back and greater. So it's the same thing for us, man. Same thing for us. We are lost things, man. We're going through afflictions by Yahweh Shema Shai. But the Lord got us. It says through much tribulation, we must enter to the kingdom of Yahweh. This is the way that we must enter. We must enter through that tribulation, that testing. All right, these constant tests that we're going to go through to see if we're acceptable men to the Lord, to see if we're actually righteous. Same way the Lord tested Job to see if he was actually a righteous man. And guess what? He was a righteous man because he never forsook the Lord. He never turned his back on the Lord. Therefore, the Lord rewarded him. And we ain't just doing this for nothing. The Lord is going to reward us, man, at the end of all of this. So it says, verse 14, and he called the name of the first Jemima, says, in the name of the second Kazah, in the name of the third Keranahapak, which y'all probably butchered them, man, but it says, and in all the land were no women found so fair as the daughters of Job. And the Lord gave Job beautiful daughters. It says, and their father gave them inheritance among their brethren. After this lived Job 140 years, and saw his sons and his sons' sons, even 4 generations. So Job died, being old and full of days. So the Lord gave Job length of days, man. Gave him everything that he has lost and more, sons and daughters, man. So it's the same thing is gonna come for us as long as we endure and fight everything that we go through. So this is Matthew 19:27. It says, then answered Peter and said unto him, behold, we have forsaken all. So we forsook all the things that we were doing in the world. All right, our good jobs, things that we could have been doing, careers, acting, being in the NFL, being in the NBA, boxing, MMA, whatever it is, man. We gave up all that and followed thee. What shall we have therefore? And Yahweh Shai said unto them, verily I say unto you, that ye which have followed me in the regeneration, which are coming back in the reincarnation, all right, doing unto the very end, when the Son of Man shall sit in the throne of his glory, ye shall sit upon 12 thrones, judging the 12 tribes of Israel. So if you follow the Lord until the very end, and you're going to be a judge over ultimately the entire planet, the 12 tribes of Israel, everybody, man, we're going to be above. And we're going to be kings and gods above all things. All right, we're going to be joint heirs with Yahweh Shai. It says, in every one that have forsaken houses or brethren or sisters or father or mother or wife or children or lands for my name's sake. So, hey, yeah, we're going to get all of this back, man. Shall inherit 100-fold and shall inherit everlasting life. So we enduring to the very end. This is what we're going to get, man. Remembering the latter end of Job. Remembering the whole story of Job, everything that he went through. And they also, all the other prophets, man, and the things that they went through and endured and fought for Yahweh Shema Shai and didn't forsake the Lord. They got a reward for everything that they got a reward for hearkening unto the ways of the Lord and not forsaking him, man. So, hey, we're going to get everlasting life. We're going to get 100 wives, mothers and fathers, mothers-in-laws, fathers-in-laws, brothers, sisters, houses, children, lands, man, many mansions, planets. And we're going to get all these things, man, as long as we continue to fight and endure and not give up, as Job didn't give up. It says, but many that are first shall be last, and the last shall be first. So all these people that are first in this world, they're going to be last. They're going to be least in the kingdom. And us being last in this kingdom, we're going to be first in the kingdom of heaven because we forsook everything. And we serve Yahweh Shema Shai, and knowing that serving the Lord is the best thing to do. Then they eating at the king's table, man. Eating this bullshit of this world, doing the things of this world, which is going to lead to our downfall and our death, because this place is going down. America will be destroyed by ICBM nuclear missile fires. Thus said the Bible, man. So, hey, you got to continue to endure and continue to fight for Yahweh Shema Shai and his wisdom. So, I pray this lesson was edifying. I would like to give all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Chakurash, the one our elders and apostles of Great Millstone that do it well. And salutations and blessings to Akim now pushing this word with truth, sincerity, and charity. Shalom and Abba Ball.